So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Now there's a fight. Havertz! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? It's Wilshere! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Decent hit from there. Gakpo, passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, this looks sharp. Interesting ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer, some really good ball movement. Havertz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dunk with the clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne, Havertz. He's looking to set free a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Oh, they could break here. Spread it left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Gakpo. And it's Petit. Havertz. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. He shifted it to the flank. Gakpo. Palmer. To Havertz. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Looking for the run. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alvarez! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Lovely ball and a real... Havertz! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
He's having a good look here. Alvarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Petit. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. And they're quick to get it back. Alvarez! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has been cut short. And it's Jorginho. That's the throw. Jorginho. Very nicely done. Petit. And here's Haaland. And he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. Dunk spots it and intercepts. Alvarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Dunk. It's a good foot in there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Big chance, must be! Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And he's searching. Can he finish? No mistake. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Jorginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adams, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Havertz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gabriel calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gakpo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gakpo just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. Ederson catches it safely. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
On the field, number 17, Wilshere. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mikel Merino.
So there's going to be another change here. In for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, they could be caught out here. Havertz! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot. He's having a hit. Comfortable playing for the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. He's in plenty of space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Stones. Coming on the field is number 2, Walker.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland, and it's Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner, brilliantly cut out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Liverpool have it back, and can go... Tries a shot! And it's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Ligt. Van Dijk. 5 minutes to add. That's Petit. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Jorginho. That's headed upfield. Son Heung-min. Gakpo. Gakpo! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top drawer! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fletcher.
Oh, great feet, that.
Nice. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
And he's there to clear it. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face, down the years, of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter. That's to say his teammates. Adams. Upamecano. And it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And Fletcher! Goal! Manchester United! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 13 minutes is number 21.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Grimes. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fletcher proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Palmer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chooses to go back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is lovely. Messi. That has been knocked clear. Grimes. Oh, great chance. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wilshere, Darren Fletcher, Adams, and Upamecano, Costa Curta. Upamecano, Adams, and Koundé, Upamecano, Palmer, and Koundé, Palmer. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And Adams. Upamecano. Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. To Darren Fletcher. Costa Curta. And Upamecano. And Koundé. Upamecano, Fletcher, Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Wilshere is there, and he can pick it up. Time on.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Fulton, played out to the right. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Kindly make his way to the information centre. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Fulton. Wilshere calmly anticipates. Koundé for Palmer. And it's Wilshere. Darren Fletcher. Looks to the other side. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. And he's whipped it across. And he's there to get rid.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Timon. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a good-looking cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wilshere. Koundé for Palmer.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Squeeze it through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano, Adams, and Koundé. And the keeper's got it again. Adams. That's really well cleared. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Out for a throw. Swansea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Grimes opts for safety. Darren Fletcher. And it's Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. And Upamecano. Costa Curta. And it's Fletcher. It's Wilshere. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Upamecano. Adams. And Koundé. Upamecano. Now Costa Curta. Adams. For Wilshere. And Koundé. Adams. And Upamecano. Adams. And Upamecano. Ball's gone out of play. Swansea can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the shot! Now that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cleared away. Could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Out towards the flank. Adams. Upamecano. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, looking for the runner. David Villa. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.